Hello traders and welcome to Trading with Bill. You can always catch me at tradingwithbill.com. Please come visit my website. Nothing big, nothing special, but it's got a nice economic calendar. And you can also go to the right side at the top and it says video channel. You can see all my YouTube videos up there from when we started. So there's quite a lot of videos in there you can catch up on. If you missed one yesterday or the day before, you can always catch up on that. Thanks for being with me today. I'm coming to you live from Thailand. Cloudy skies. Yeah, looks like rain's on its way. And it's actually my time. It is 15 minutes before 3 p.m. That means it's 15 minutes before 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bringing video to you quite early today due to a lot's going on in the last, 12 hours. So we got a lot to talk about, and let's get moving. Folks, today is August the 11th, 2015. You can follow me on Twitter at WKG1960. And this is Trading with Bill, helping losing traders become winning traders. Traders, I'm William Gilday, and yes, they do call me Bill. Started trading in 2006. In 2008, I retired from a wonderful 27-year career as a firefighter paramedic out of the great state of Florida. Came to Thailand for a 3-month holiday. Well, traders, it's 8 years later, and I'm still in Thailand, absolutely loving it. I trade options and Forex every single trading day. I'm in the markets, watching, and looking for probabilities and opportunities to enter trades that can benefit me where I can win at the end of the story. Yes, I do lose trades, folks. I'm going to show you a couple today I'm going to show you my options that are in and due to expire this weekend. Doesn't look too good, but we'll take a peek. We'll see what happens. All right, let's get the legal stuff out of the way. This is our risk disclaimer. Forex and options trading has a large potential rewards, but also a large potential of risks. You must be aware of the risks to be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex markets. Traders, most importantly, please do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Traders, always remember that past performance of any trading system and methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. Commentary, wild time. I was in Asia by 7:30 this morning, my time, which is 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I was in the live trading room moderating that. And what happens? China comes out and devalues the yuan almost 2%. And I'm going to show you some charts and the effect of that. It took the market, and absolutely the market went crazy. Australia had some data come out this morning. It was horrible. Markets didn't even look at it, didn't even phase it. It was all about China devaluing their currency by almost 2%. So I got a lot of charts to show you, and I've entered some trades, and I just wanted to show you that these are paper trades. These are demo trades, and the reason they're paper trades is because I did so many at one time, and I really wasn't picking except for one that I'm waiting for it to hit my level. But I wanted to show you about news. Okay, so let's go forward here, and should be an interesting New York session for sure, and a London lunch. Don't forget, we have out of the euro, we have zoo economic sentiment today in about 40 minutes. Okay, so here's the pound. You can see the great big green candle here. Okay, this has continued up, by the way. This has continued up. This is at about 56.20, maybe 56.15, somewhere in there. So this green candle has continued up, and I'm waiting for this to pull back down. And my point is that this big candle, this big green candle, was the news. One was China. Also was that they have an agreement with Greece and their bailout and the creditors. They had a 23-hour session, and they have finally come to an agreement. They have some minor things to finish up, and they expect it to go to Parliament on Friday. And that is what is really moving this stuff. So just going to show you a couple of other currency pairs. Here's a euro dollar. Look at this green candle on that data. Just absolutely popped through the roof here. Now, I shorted all these. You see it's red here? I shorted these. And these are all going to come back down, folks. News candles always come back down. If I had Bollinger Bands on this chart, we would be way outside the Bollinger Band, and this would all come all the way back down. News events, most of the time, will come back down. Some will follow through and just continue through. But this is the euro, and this was taken about 20 minutes ago, so time has elapsed, and I don't have another chart up that's current. So when you get these are going to be about 45 minutes old. All right, here's a New Zealand dollar. Look at this, huh? Popped up. I sold it. You can see where I sold it at, and you can see it's already at the S3, and it's at a resistance level. So I'm expecting this to come back down also. Here's the Aussie yen. We already took a pop to the up move here. I'm in the green here. It's already giving me profit here, and I'm expecting this to come all the way back down again. As long as it stays below the 200, I'm not worried about that. If it gets above the 200 and closes, this trade probably would not work. And remember, these are paper trades. These are demo trades, okay? Here's the euro yen. This really took off big time. You can see where I sold it up here, marked it on the chart, and we're waiting for this to come back. I'm in the green on this one, and this is starting to fall back as I do this video. And the only other one that I did not take a trade on is the Aussie dollar. The Aussie dollar is above this blue line before I came on to do this video. I took a look. So the Aussie dollar is up here. And I'm waiting for the Aussie dollar to get as close as it will to the 200 exponential moving average, and I'm going to sell it. Because all I want to do is I want to sell the Aussie. Look at these big blue candles. Folks, this was Asia. This was this Chinese devaluation of their currency by 1.9% to be exact. And this is what this looked like. And I was in front of my desks looking at charts, and I saw this. I had my news feed on, Trade the News, and you can always tell when something happens when that guy's voice goes up 10 decibels. And he was talking loud. So absolutely went to the charts and looked at the platform and saw what was going on. It took me a little while to figure it out because, the Chinese manipulates their currency in so many different ways that, it takes a while to figure out in my head what exactly it did. So over the last hours, I finally figured it out, what's going on. So these are on the move, and this is all due to data. I expect these all to pull back, and let's see if we can make some profit off of that. I'll give you a report tomorrow, see how it did, but it's not a big deal. It's just more of an educational thing that when you get a news trade, you can let this go all the way up. A lot of times, most traders will wait till they see a red candle and then take this back down to the downside. I did this because I wanted to get this video out as quick as possible, a little early today, because this is pretty important. This is going to affect the market today, the New York Stock Exchange. So I'm looking for a bearish open in the New York Stock Exchange today. Don't see the stock market opening very good today on this China data. So we'll see how this happens. Even though the China currency and the China data doesn't affect the stock market as much as you would expect it to. So it's going to be very interesting to see how London lunch goes and how the New York Open starts. So let's go over to our options chart and see where we're at from yesterday. Just a couple of things. One thing I wanted you to take a look at. Remember, we talked about Delta, and we're at 83% already on Delta. That's getting to my nervous area. I don't like Delta above 100. I really like Delta at 70, 60. Delta you get above 83, and you start to get, gets a little nerve-wracking at that point. So, basically, our opens were pretty good. We finally did get out of that Twitter trade, by the way, and actually we made money. We actually made $130 on Twitter because the markets opened really strong yesterday. And you remember, I always have insurance on my trades. What knocked out that $470 yesterday when we took the slide that we were negative, knocked that out and gave me a $133 profit when I closed that trade. You remember, I put that order in to close that trade before the market opened. I actually did it before I did my recording because I showed it to you. So Twitter got knocked out, and basically we're okay. Out of all of our trades, remember this IWM is $17 in the negative, but that's okay because it's not even on 24 hours yet, and this doesn't expire until the end of Friday. WYNN, that's that resort stock that owns a bunch of resorts. So little word about that. That should have, I don't know why we went negative in that. We were like, I think we were in the plus like $25 yesterday on that, and that took a dive. So we'll have to see what happens here. And I don't remember the trade right off the bat, and I didn't write notes. I do most of my videos off the cuff, folks. It's really hard for me to read papers and talk to you guys at the same time. So what do we have for gamma now? I mean theta. So theta is going to tell us what are we going to make, right? So we are on FedEx, our trade. We should be making $8.48 a day, $8.48 a day. Gold, we're already making $1.87, and we're in the negative, by the way, on gold now, because gold is bounced up to 111 in the last 5 minutes. IWM, we're making $4 a day, so we should be in profit. Remember, time decay starts like we should really start to hit it today. But remember, we have till the end of Friday, so we have plenty of time. Netflix is, we should make $2.73 a day, and we're doing all right with that. We're in the positive. Making $1 a day on TLT. That should increase as time gets closer to our exit. UVXY, that's an expiration, I think, in August. And YWNN is also an expiration in August. FedEx, and I think FedEx is the FedEx might be this week. But gold, remember, gold is not till the 21st of August before expiration. So gold, we have time on this one in case we have to do some adjustments there. But everybody else seems to be all right. We're doing okay. We're only $20.50 in the positive. But folks, if you remember, 2 weeks ago, we were like $700 in the negative. So, the trades that we've made and have expired has worked. And, that's the main thing, is that, we show at the end of the month that we're making profit. Now, what we want to do is we want to get better than that. We want to be seeing this on a weekly basis. The other issue is that we have trades in here that are not just weeklies. They're weeklies as far as when you put in the trade, but some of these trades are 3 weeks or 2 weeks away, 3 weeks away before they expire. So we're in these trades for some time before they expire. So that just gives you an idea where we are on our options trades. Remember, this is paper money, and it looks like the first week in September we'll be going to live trading. It is just so slow. Summer months and vacations, it is just so slow, and I really just am not looking forward to taking any live trades right now with volatility down, both in the Forex market and the options market. I'm really leery about taking live trades. I'm more likely to take live trades in the Forex market at the moment, but options, looks like it's going to be the first week of September when Labor Day is over and we are back to normal. Traders, on behalf of myself, William Gilday, and yes, they do call me Bill. Thanks for joining me today for another video. And you can always go to my website at tradingwithbill.com. Check out get on my calendar. I always do one currency pair I do an analysis on. Today was the pound. And you can always go to the video channel and check out past videos. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I just like to see the numbers go up, and that's all, and they are. And for those of you who have subscribed, thank you very much. Traders, have a great day on a Tuesday, August 11th, 2015, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Take care, traders. Bye-bye.